We should probably set a timer.
What?
Because my hair. Alexa, set timer for 30 minutes.
What's going on, guys? Let's see how long it takes people to go in.
Starting now.
I'll have to set up the other thing so people can see you can chat through the other way. It'll stay up here when you have some viewers. Let's see how many people see if we're like online.
They're gonna be embarrassed to see me. Hello, Lucy, Constance. Hello. Rachel says, hey, sweet guys. Hey guys, hey Jennifer. All right, awesome. Hey, Right family. Yeah, I just wanted to pop in. Joe dyed my hair because we couldn't wait any longer. My grays were terrible. So I thought, why not? You know what? We got to wait 30 minutes. Let's pop in.
Well, we put up that video on like how to reduce your stress, and Brianna, one of our subscribers, suggested a spa day. So I said, you know what? I'm going to color Rachel's hair.
I have to say the beginning of this spa day wasn't very spa-like because I was a little bit afraid with Joe coloring my hair and then also, you know, washing out in the kitchen sink. Oh my goodness. Oh, Kara is dyeing her hair also. Well, what color are we doing? Mine is going to be, I don't know, it was like a reddish.
Mahogany red.
Mahogany red.
That's what it was.
Hopefully I won't look like a clown after this is over, but who knows? Oh, the Wright family says, are you taking any appointments?
Right family?
Yeah,
Oh, no.
yeah.
No.
Well, I don't know if we want to take hairdresser appointments from a bald guy.
Yeah, I don't know.
Your
I'm
credibility. Oh, okay, so a keto mom says, yay, back to red. Awesome. Hey, Lisa. How's it going? Rachel says that she colored her hair mahogany for years. I always wanted to be a redhead. I have such pale skin.
Right.
And my brother is a redhead, but I didn't get the redhead. I got like a dark brown and then a gray, sadly. Gail says, hi, yay, red. I just popped on. I'm so glad you did, Miss Gail. What is everybody doing? What time is it? It is about 1:30 in the afternoon. Are you guys having some lunch? Of course, it's 1:30 here on the East Coast. Enjoying some coffee right now. Let's see. Ed says, howdy, howdy. Alan says, guess poor Joe doesn't drink the collagen. That's right. Stephanie says, I'm a redhead with very pale skin. I always wanted to have red hair. I just think it's so beautiful.
I love red hair.
Yeah, and Joe's a big fan of red hair as well. Ariel was always my favorite, Disney princess too. So let's see some of the other comments. Okay, so Rachel Bartley said, I don't color my hair often, but when I do, I color it red. Looks like some people are working from home. How is that? Are you enjoying it? I was talking to some friends who aren't normally home, and they're actually enjoying being home because they like their house. They can put on whatever candle that they want. They can turn on some, ambience music, look out at their pool or, whatever's in their backyard. It's kind of nice. So Delissa says, I dyed my hair mahogany once and loved it, but my husband hated it. Yeah, I have definitely done some hair colors that did not get the Joe approval. Blue was one of those colors that he was not a huge fan of. I did an orange once that he liked, but I didn't like, so. All right, let's see. Alan says that he didn't take the collagen either because he's also bald. Let's see. Oh, Becky, purple. Yep, I've done it. I've done it purple before. I've had all kinds of different ones. Blonde. Are you coming back in here, Mr. Joe?
Yes, I'm just getting a link for something.
All right. Stephanie says that she's a redhead with very pale skin. Man. So the Wright family is cleaning. I am actually loving having my house clean on the regular. It should be a normal thing, but it is actually not as normal as it should be. So I've been cleaning like a fiend lately and actually enjoying my house being clean while we're home. Holly says that she does the light copper blonde. I love your hair, Holly. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Rachel says, new coffee maker delivered. Hopefully she'll be sipping soon. Need a huge new mug. Yes, my Star Wars mug is full. It's Greedo today. I'd like to Greedo all of you with my Greedo mug. I think a fun mug makes everything taste better, personally. Lucy says, every time I dye my own hair, I dye something else by mistake. The bath mat, the wood cabinet, the counters. Yes, that is the same for me. And usually I don't notice that I've like hit it with a splash of hair dye until I go in weeks later and I'm like, what is that on the back wall? Like, what did I paint black or brown? And then I remember, oh yeah, I dyed my hair in here. So the Right Family says, have you tried the coffee thing you set on the cup? We're doing that. Let me see. We're doing that, or French press. I have not done the French press lately. We have a French press that Joe had gotten from Le Creuset, but I have depended so much on our coffee maker that grinds the coffee beans fresh. I should probably do a French press just like for fun, right? To mix it up. Constance says, okay, which one did you get? Susan is cleaning and reorganizing her game and puzzle closet. That is so smart. Nothing frustrates me more than when you are ready to have a family game night or a puzzle night and you go into that closet and you grab a game and you get all excited and the game pieces are missing or the puzzle is missing just, you know, one or two pieces, just enough so that when you actually put it all together, you're super frustrated. Like, I've had so many kids get very upset at church because we were just missing one piece to the puzzle. Yeah, it's good to clean through that. A keto mom says, as my natural hair color grows in, it will be highlighting, will be going to low maintenance. Yes. Sometimes just getting outside and going for a walk and getting some of that sun on it, that totally bleaches Anthony's hair. He gets lots of highlights just from being out in the sun. Lisa says, I've been fighting the dust dinosaurs and my husband was wondering if I was feverish. Yeah. I have definitely been causing some runny noses in this house with the amount of bleach that I've been using. We're not sick, but I have been taking everybody's voices and making them cry a little bit with my bleach usage. So I need to cut down on that just a little bit. Dana says, hello, Dana. How's it going? Ed says, Rachel, you need to be like Joe and get way behind on comments. No, I'm the reverse. I get so nervous with technology that I'm actually reading the last ones first. So I'm sorry. I'll try to scroll back up. Alan, oh yeah, I am already behind. I'm sorry, Alan. So Lisa says, let's see. Hey, Constance. Rachel is gonna be right back. She's gonna get some more coffee, but she's still listening. That's awesome. Yeah. Drinking the Clout coffee today. I need you to help with comments because I'm like reading first in or last in, first read.
I was just setting something up. So after all this time, because I'm drinking coffee, but I've got some Kaichu Super Creamer in here.
Mine's black.
And finally, Super Coffee has made us an affiliate. They actually reached out to us and said, hey, you guys use it all the time. Do you want to help promote us a little bit? And they're going to be setting up a coupon code. But right now, there's an awesome deal. So I was trying to put it in there. Today's the last day. They're doing 30% off of a bunch of stuff.
Okay.
So there's a link down below, which is our link. And they're doing 30% off of like my favorite, which is the gingerbread one, as well as the sweet cream.
This is a good time for a sale because Joe has been rationing this stuff up like bacon. We have to start bacon rationing.
Oh my gosh, yes. So we are vlogging today, and I had to go, I don't want to spill too much of the vlog, but I had to go to the store trying to get a new hedge trimmer because there's supposed to be a big sale, and it was like $150 off.
And we need all of the
and I need to save all the money
discounts we can.
Yeah. So I stopped at Costco because we were going through our freezer and I'm out of bacon. I am out of bacon.
Because the kids are way into the bacon too.
So we had made 4 pork bellies worth of bacon, all gone. Now I had one going before all of this stuff started, so I just smoked it yesterday. So we've got it. So I was like, I better
Smoke
go
them
get.
If you got them.
better go get some more pork belly because, like, who knows? Costco is out of pork belly, and the guy said, I don't know when we're going to be getting it back in. So listen, here's the deal. I can live without toilet paper.
Okay, I cannot live without
I
toilet
could
paper.
live without Lysol.
Okay, calm down.
I can do without air conditioner. But
no.
Bacon, like now we have an issue.
We're rationing.
We are rationing. Children can no longer have bacon.
Are we gonna Hunger Games over the bacon?
We're Hunger Games the
Fight
bacon.
to the
like,
death.
I'm not giving up my bacon. Like, I have to have my bacon, and I've only got 8 pounds left.
I feel like this is gonna be awesome because now we're gonna have entertainment. It'll be like, what would you do for a slice of bacon?
Let's take it. I don't know which ones you read and which ones you didn't have. Lisa said,
I
out
don't
of
either.
bacon, this is a crisis. It is a crisis.
Seriously.
They had toilet paper at Costco, but they didn't have any bacon. Well, they have bacon, but I can't eat regular bacon anymore. Like, I need to make our own bacon. There's a huge difference.
Need fancy bacon.
It's like once you have like the really good pasture-raised eggs like we were talking about in Keto on the Couch, once you have those good eggs, you can't stand the 7. I'm an egg snob. Well, now I'm a bacon snob.
Well, it's kind of funny. I had to run into Walgreens this morning because my mom needed some groceries and she's forbidden from leaving the house. Like, we're just not letting her out.
Yes.
So the only place that had a dozen eggs was Walgreens.
Why didn't you give her those eggs that we have?
Well, I wasn't home. I had to stop by her house on the way home. So I was like, all right, Walgreens eggs, $1.80. And boy, those things look sad.
Well, you have
Sad.
36 of those Walmart eggs in here, which I have no intention on eating unless I can't get any eggs. But we have
were
12
sad.
dozen of the other kind.
Well,
out in the
she'll
other
go
fridge.
through them too. She started to panic because she was like, oh my gosh, I eat like 6 or 8 eggs a day, like herself.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see. Keto Mom said, thank you for going to the store for mommy. Holly said, you need to teach my husband how to make bacon. We have a video.
Yeah, you have
on
to put it up there.
I don't have the link because we're doing this on our phone and we're not set up in front of the computer. If you go to our
This was
YouTube channel and
impromptu.
search for how to make bacon, it's super easy.
Now I'm fancy.
We got an email from Christopher.
Yeah.
And he's the one who taught me how to, or pointed me in the right direction on how to do it. But it is super easy. All you need is a pork belly. And then we are using nitrates to make it. But even Dr. Barry said, do not worry about the nitrates. You're not putting that much in there. I mean, for a big giant slab, I'm using like a teaspoon and a half.
Yeah.
And that's for a 9-pound pork belly. So, let's see. Keto Mom is making bone broth. Yeah, we're going to make that too. Rachel said, have you made a bacon video? Yeah, again, there is a video for it. I can search for it.
Yum.
Oh, Chris is on. He said, I need to see if we can
Hey,
get some pork
Chris.
belly at Costco.
Yeah.
Chris, if you can get some pork belly, I want you to go get some and then stick it on dry ice and airmail it to me.
Yeah, there's Slapstick Keto right there. He said he heard his name and he got on. Hello.
I will look while you're talking up there, and I'll see if I can find that.
So Chris
bacon
is
thing.
working like a crazy person. Yes, it is so nice to know that no matter what, even if we run out of bacon, we're still going to be able to have keto chow, right? That's
right.
a priority. That is something that's easy to make, and I don't have to think about it. The mail service is still working. I was at the post office this morning dropping off shipping. I was at FedEx this morning, although it was kind of hilarious at FedEx. So I'm dropping off the FedEx, and God bless the lady that's manning the counter. I'm just dropping off because we print our labels at home, but she was, she still has a counter service. And so she put a giant folding table, like a banquet table, in front of her like cash register as like a blockage to somebody. It kind of reminded me of like a zombie movie where you're putting out obstacles, but like people could still like, jump over those if they wanted to.
I just posted the bacon video. Bacon does take about 10 to 14 days because you got to cure it in the refrigerator, and then we smoke it because we want that smoking flavor. I also need to run to Lowe's after you're done with your hair because I'm almost out of pellets for our grill.
Oh no!
I got one bag we usually have like 15 bags of them. I've gotten to one bag.
So
who knows when they're going to close Lowe's?
I did say that someone said that you are going to need butter though for keto chow. But here's the thing: I've seen plenty of butter. The margarine was cleared out. The margarine was cleaned out, but not the.
We have.
butter.
I'm trying to think of how many we have. How was it? Is it a pound in one of those? The blocks of 4?
Yeah.
Is that a pound?
Yeah.
So we have 16 pounds of butter.
We're set.
We've got butter.
We
also have a lot of heavy cream. I mean, we don't usually make keto chow with heavy cream, but we do have a lot of heavy cream.
You can also make it with different oils.
Yeah, oils, coconut oil. We got a lot of coconut oil.
And we have made the savory ones with bacon grease.
I've used bacon grease. I've used
duck fat.
I've got a bunch of
lots of options.
I've got a bunch of fat because we made a brisket a couple weeks ago, so I have a bunch of fat cut off, and we're gonna do a video on how to render tallow with that. It's just gonna stink up the house for 24 hours while we're doing it.
Take that stuff outside.
Hey Keto Mom, Becky said, doing good. Oh, chicken in a harness. I can't even imagine.
I want a chicken with a harness.
Chris said you should dye my scalp.
We did paint like a couple of Halloweens ago. I was Harley Quinn for Halloween, and we painted Joe's head green like the Joker. Remember that?
Yes. Speaking of Harley Quinn, they released, if you like Harley Quinn movies, which I love Harley Quinn movies.
Not for kids.
Definitely not for kids. Like, you can figure that out in the opening line of the movie.
Yeah.
But they released it early on iTunes. It came out yesterday. If you're interested, and we bought it, it was $19.95 or $19.99, and then I immediately watched it and then had to go return it because I was scrolling through to see what else came out, and they did a bundle for $24. You got Suicide Squad and that. So I bought that, and then iTunes refunded me the $20 for Birds of Prey.
I still need to watch the tail end of Birds of Prey.
You fell asleep.
I fell asleep. I mean, we've just been really busy. Honestly, it was a really good movie. That is not like an indication that the movie is bad. I just totally conked out. So I need to watch the tail end. So don't tell me what happens because
I turned it off when I realized you went to sleep.
Okay,
so I didn't
thank
see
you.
the end.
All right, I appreciate that. So we actually just got a Facebook notification that the Boredom Busters video is about to go out.
Oh, okay.
So I don't want you guys to get sick of my face. I'm sorry about my face, but if you're at home with the kids and you're looking for something to do every day at 2 p.m., we release a new Boredom Busters, just simple craft activity.
Right.
That's on the coastal
website.
Yeah, the church website, the Coastal Church website.
You can go to coastalcommunity.tv/kids, or you can go to coastalkids.online.
Yeah.
And so every day we have different devotions going up. There are videos going up. Now, that is on the Coastal's YouTube for today's.
Yeah.
And then on the website is
past ones.
Is yesterday's.
Just for an idea. I mean, I just know everybody is home kind of figuring out, like, what do I do to fill my day with? You know, it's just, you know, hopefully it can help some people out.
Chris just bought 6,300 pounds of 28% fat light roast peanut flour. You're supposed to send me some of that peanut flour. I got to show them what I've got.
Oh, I thought this was like the bird food.
I got a nice bag from Utah, but it wasn't from Chris. It was from our friends over at Redmond Rail Salt, and it was a 25-pound bag of kosher salt.
I thought that we couldn't have more salt than our paint bucket worth of salt. Apparently, you can have more salt than that. 25 pounds.
25 pounds of Redmond Real Salt. Look at this.
What is it? White gold.
And
kind of pink gold too, right? Oh my gosh, that's a lot of salt.
I was like, what are we going to put this in when we open up a bag of salt? And I got this container on Amazon. And the container was $6. It seals shut. It's got this nice twist lid on it
that he can't get on. We usually use those for
we have
the
big ones for the dog food and
the dog food. I'm surprised that the cats and dog are not in the room right now because as soon as they hear that lid sound, they're like, food.
We're good. I've got salt. So, like, if we have to start preserving all our meat, like if you lose your electricity or something like that,
why are we going to lose electricity, though?
I don't know. That's what everybody keeps saying. You're going to lose electricity. I don't get it.
I don't understand it either. Like, to add another level, let's unplug everything. Like, no. Although I will say, driving back from work yesterday, I feel like every single road is currently being worked on. Every road there was a detour.
Okay,
I was like,
forget burgers tonight. I just found dinner.
What's the dinner?
Slap a Stick said bacon grease in vanilla keto chow with some maple extract.
What just happened? What just happened? You have the best flippin' ideas, sir. That is amazing. What a good idea.
Right Family said, I had a guy talk into Kerrygold. His wife wasn't so easy.
I love Kerrygold.
Yeah, we use Kerrygold for all of our food. We just don't use it for keto chow because, too expensive.
Yeah, but it's delicious. I like my eggs in it.
Rachel said, please click the thumbs up. Yes.
Thank you.
Guys, we really do appreciate that. If you can, exit out of the chat, hit the thumbs up. It helps us grow the channel.
I am just so happy right now that y'all just even admit that you know me looking this crazy. Who looks this crazy? This is an inappropriate level of crazy.
Christopher said that's almost as much salt as they use in a keto brick.
Right? They can get pretty salty.
I was actually messaging with Robert the other day. They're coming out with a couple of new flavors. He won't tell me what they are, but he said they are coming out with a couple of new flavors very soon.
I don't think they're going to top peanut butter for me.
Rachel said, isn't tornado season upon us? We could lose electricity.
Yes, no more stuff. Oh my gosh, I was thinking about like Chris and Miriam and Holly and Steve when it's like they're dealing with all this and then the earthquake.
They have an earthquake too.
What? Like enough.
Ed said Serious Keto has a video today on rendering. It figures I come up with these videos like weeks in advance,
Too late.
I get too busy to film them and then somebody comes out with one.
Too late.
I'm still gonna make it, but it's been sitting in
anyway.
that freezer for like 2 weeks. Rendering tallow is a little smelly.
It's a stinky job.
It is, but I mean, you get the best stuff. I have some in the freezer.
It's really pretty. Yeah, Keto Mom says, Lord, please no hurricane threats this year. Yes. We're all done.
Hurricanes.
We're all done. We're done with the stuff and the things. Aw, Rachel Barley says, you still look beautiful, Rachel. Thank you. Bless your heart. So Lucy says, if this was FaceTime, I'd rejected it because it's been PJ's week.
So what I do with the tallow is I render it and then I pour it into like little loaf molds. These are, we use these to make, well, kind of like a keto brick mold. These are actually like granola bar kind of mold or little mini loaves. And I pour it in here and then I keep this in the freezer because we get a bunch of them. And then whenever I want, I just take one out. Or you can put it in a mason jar if you just want to scoop it out and stuff. But it preserves really, really well.
Okay, so here's the thing though. You want to give your kids a heads up, maybe like put a notation on what this is because we have had children grab this thinking it was white chocolate. It was not white chocolate and they got a mouthful of tallow.
Slapstick said there's a lot of videos on rendering fat. I would probably do it outside if I did it again because of the smell. Those blocks of tallow are awesome.
Woo!
Yeah, it does. That's where I usually do it. I usually put it outside, like on a hot plate, inside of a cast iron pot, let it go all day.
Do you feel like a pioneer when you're doing that? This seems like
a little bit
pioneer thing.
The worst part is what I like to do is I actually take it and I run it through the food processor to make it render faster. Mm-hmm. But now you got to clean all of that fat out of the food processor, and that's kind of a pain in the neck.
Should I tell people that I've been using the tallow on my face as like a moisturizing cream?
How's it doing?
It's doing good. I mean, I'm like, you can see I'm kind of a red, like I don't have any makeup on yet today. I get like, red splotches and I feel like it's calming it down a little bit. We also have been working on a candle recipe with beef tallow. We're just weirdos at this point, right? Like it's just happening. Weirdos.
Bacon jerky.
Bacon jerky.
Oh, Princess Ninja just gave us $10 on our super chat. Thank you so much.
Thank you. And if you guys haven't checked out her channel, she's amazing. You need to check out Princess Ninja. Mm-hmm. It is so fun. Her live chats are awesome. I love just dropping in on there.
I'm having so much fun with the dehydrator. I made bacon jerky.
He is out of control with this dehydrator. Out of control. And we did make some like different vegetables and stuff. We made some broccoli.
Except for I left the stems too long. Don't do this. That part, when you dry it, not edible.
That one is funny. And then, is that a 5-second rule on that jerky?
5-second rule on bacon jerky.
I have been cleaning the floors, so it probably is okay. And then we did some like zucchini and stuff, which was fun.
Chris said, worst case scenario, the Bears both have travel trailers. We can move into an earthquake demolishes our homes.
There you go. So Delissa, I saw Delissa's name. It said White Oak. Yes.
White Oak Pastures.
White Oak Pastures has ones that you can just buy right off the shelf right now.
Rachel said, Joe, if you add hot water and a drop of Dawn to the food processor to let it run for 30 seconds, it cleans the greasy mess up quick. Yes, that's what I usually do.
Yes. I have
That's
no
how
idea.
we clean. I always tell Rachel, like, when she wants to go clean the Vitamix, I'm like, just put a couple drops of soap in there, fill it up halfway with water, let it run. And I keep finding it like in the dishwasher. Like, it works just as well to do that, because then all of that agitation does it for you.
It does. I know. Sometimes I get a little lazy.
Miriam said, "Can you pass on some bacon, please?"
Yes. Well, now you can't. Now you got to ration it out first.
We don't have any bacon left.
You better give me a bite of this.
That was the last bite.
And it's the fatty one. That's the best. Thanks for saving that for me. I appreciate that.
Anything else?
Spa day, right? Holly says, I love your face. I love your face, Holly. I miss your face. I am so sad that now we have to wait until later in the year to
I'm
get
so
to
bummed about
hang
not
out
going
with
to like
them.
KetoCon and all that stuff. Let's see. Somebody asked, Ed asked, who has the best price on pellets? I have honestly found that Walmart has the best price. You can go to Walmart and get it. The next best price is at Lowe's. They have the Pit Boss competition blend. And honestly, I don't find a big difference. I've tried the Traeger ones. I've tried the really expensive ones. I don't find a huge difference in like what brand it is. Some of them, obviously there's a difference between Apple and Cherry and all that. I usually just get the competition blend, pretty much do everything with that blend.
We should start a competition.
It's the cheapest there.
It's a competition blend. You need to have a competition.
The one that I'd really like to get is there's like a Jack Daniels one where they're using like whiskey, like wood from the whiskey to make the pellets.
What?
And I can't find it anywhere down here, and I'm not mail ordering wood pellets. It's just going to cost too much for shipping.
But that sounds fun.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll come out with more of those type of things for like in the summer months.
Rachel said you have hair dye in your ear. You need a Q-tip.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you do. It's on this side. It's
Ruh-roh.
about to get washed out.
Yeah, I set a timer. I hope. Well, the only thing is I can see the live says 27 minutes.
Okay.
And it's supposed to be 30 minutes. So.
Alexa, how much time is left on our timer?
Huh?
She's not going to tell us.
She totally flaked out.
So, Princess Ninja said I may cancel my keto cruise in May. Is that this May or next year's keto cruise? I mean, hopefully they're not canceling next year's keto cruise
Did you
already.
get the travel insurance just in case?
Yes, we have our travel insurance,
I
but they're
feel
not
like-
canceling. I mean,
No,
I think that
I feel
they're
like
canceling this year's anyway. I
think
think they're going to end up
yeah.
canceling. I can't imagine the cruise one. Oh, this year's.
I'm so excited about tomorrow. They can't cancel next year's because that's my first cruise.
Yes. Slavis said my 3-year-old daughter helped me make avocado pesto last night on video. So much fun.
Oh my gosh, we've got to check that out. That is awesome.
Chris said, unless you're in Texas, Traeger pellets are often alder with flavored oils added to make it cherry. I like lumberjack pellets. I've never seen the lumberjack.
Lumberjack pellets.
We for the most part we do just get the ones from Pit Boss because Pit Boss is sold in Costco and it's sold it's not in Costco, in Walmart and in Lowe's.
Sam's Club, maybe?
I haven't seen it in Sam's Club, but it's in Lowe's and it's in Walmart.
Okay.
So since they have their grills, they have their pellets, and they're the cheapest price. I think I get like a big 80-pound bag for $20, and we go through a lot.
I was gonna say, you think 80 pounds would be like, you'll never need to buy it again, but we go through it quick.
Princess Ninja said May 2020 we are promised a full refund.
Oh, okay, good.
Okay.
Awesome.
Rachel said, go rinse it out real quick, Rach, and come back and chat some more.
I better.
Well,
I better
we're going
rinse
to
it
end
out.
the live stream when you rinse that out.
Oh, okay.
So, is it over? Is your thing over?
Well, I mean, we put it in, and it's at least been 2 minutes before we set up the camera to do this, so.
Okay. Well, you want to sign off on your live chat?
Oh, okay. Thank you so much for hanging out with me for 30 minutes, because this really actually felt like spa, because I got to hang out with friends.
Yeah, so we're going to finish doing her hair. We've got a bunch of videos to do for church. We're filming a couple of videos. We're doing a beef jerky video.
We're doing beef jerky. We're filming that one right now.
Yeah, as soon as we're done with your hair.
Yeah.
After you do your hair.
So then it's all consistently the same hair color throughout.
Yeah. Bye, guys.
We love you.
How do you end this?
I don't know how to end this.